here. All right, Vro's back with us. How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you guys?
Yo, Matt, what's up? I'll be back later.
Yeah, I was on here with Matt.Zep for a while. We're watching a lot of Mango and DOH wrecking fools, and yeah, fantastic. I want to be back with Project F. I'll probably just peace out till then. Is that all right? All right, you guys. I will tag out as well. Wobbles is going to come on to commentate with Vro. I will be back when Project M is on. I'll see you guys later.
Hey everybody, this is Wobbles. First time on the mic.
Wobbles so handsome. How are you?
He's marvelous.
I heard you took a nap.
I took a lot of naps. It
Really
was
awesome?
magnificent.
You don't look tired at all.
I am not.
Good.
So who do we have? We have SFAT and Shroomed, HBox and Chillin.
Some guys who think they're good or something.
They'll let anyone onto the stage these days.
So I expect some 3 space animals and a puff. Unless the doc is coming out.
Yeah, it depends entirely on what Shroomed wants to do. I mean, against Puff, he has the option of the down throw forward air, so that'll help negate HBox's survivability, and that'll mix well with Fox's up smashing. He can't get comboed as well, but he is really susceptible to the back airs, so Shroomed would be looking for a lot of gimps on Chillin and then combo finishers on HBox. SFAT would mostly be jockeying for just up smashes, and then on top of that, gimps on Chillin. So.
Gimps, yeah. Fox can juggle space animals so well.
He really can. And then he can give them 2.
Trophies or Rumble?
I have no idea. I keep seeing people pop up the trophy thing, and I assume there's a good reason, maybe some weird method of sorting out who's going to get to. I think it's best of 5. Is it best of 5?
What is this? Semis?
All right, it's best of 5 for everyone at home.
Well, if it is semis, it's best of 5. They're not sure right now.
Oh. Don't listen
what
to
part
me.
of the
I'm
bracket?
A crazy man.
Okay.
All right, looks like we have Doc Fox, Fox Puff.
So
FD, the most balanced level in the game.
it's best of 3. This match is best of 3. This is not semis. This is the losers bracket?
Yes, this is losers bracket. Mango and Doe took out.
Chillin.
No, Mango and Doe took out
SFAT
Shroomed.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fat. Great edge guard. Box.
Right now Chillin Dude's not getting a lot of traction, but HBox, he does a really good job of fighting 2v1, so even in those edge guarding situations, he's never really unsafe.
It's so hard to fight Puff, especially when she's off stage.
And
might as well be helping your teammate.
Yeah, right now he's just going to abuse the invincibility time that Fox has so that he can't be edge guarded or shine spiked.
Wow.
Classic
Total
HBox.
dominance. Now, Shroomed and SFAT are trying to double team Chillin. It's kind of slippery.
Yeah. Well, they know that Jigglypuff's going to die early as long as they can land a solid hit. Forward air, up smash,
yeah.
Something like that. So as long as they wall out Chillin, they keep him from getting any momentum.
Amazing.
He's not going to be able to gimp SFAT, and he's also not going to be able to kill Shroomed off the top with up smashes. But it isn't working out for him because HBox is one of just straight up the best teammates in the game, and he's playing one of the best team's characters in the game.
Definitely. Jigs is probably the best team's character in the game.
She has her weaknesses, especially against heavy hitters, but in this case, she has the right kind of coverage.
Great back air by Shroomed.
All right,
yeah, Fox, Jigs. That's a great team.
Yeah. Well, Fox is everyone's best teammate, including himself. There are a couple times where you would rather have a Peach on your team instead of another Fox, but for the most part, yeah, I would just take a Fox no matter who I'm playing as.
Wow, SFAT gets both of them off with the shine. He's controlling Chillin Dude on the edge very well.
Yeah. Downside of the Spacey Dittos is that
grab release.
Those edge positions can get reversed so easily. And, all right, Shroomed is being the stock tank, SFAT's dipping into it. One of the downsides is if you're not a complete 100% absolute top-level Spacey, HBox is going to crap all over you in singles or in doubles.
And you're going to lose probably 5 stocks.
Yeah. You're not even going to know where they go. You're going to lose track of how many times you die. And right now, they're They're
Oh my
split up
God.
pretty good. It's hard to say exactly where Chillin Dude's skill level is, since he's always kind of secluded from the scene.
But you know what? He's been playing very good recently.
He really has. He's been doing an excellent job in doubles. You just watch him. Yeah.
Is that an up tilt?
I have no idea. I wasn't watching. I was just paying attention to the sound of my voice.
It's a nice voice.
I think so. So does my mother.
Right?
Yep.
SFAT is right now keeping his eyes close to Shroomed as if he's still got a chance.
Yeah, unfortunately, he really doesn't. HungryBox is the kind of person who can easily 2v1, and in a case like this, since he's got such a lead, he's going to play attrition while Chillin Dude just hangs on the wings, and if in cases like that, if Shroomed ever tries to go for something big, then Chillin's just going to run in and punish him for it. Like, that's the advantage of 2v1, especially if Fox isn't playing aggressive.
Yes. Fox partner can always just run in so fast.
All right, it's counter-picking time. I don't know if they're going to stick with the fun levels, like Bryn Star and Rainbow Cruise.
Fox, Doc. Well, Shroom could change to another space animal, so Cruise wouldn't be out of the question.
I haven't seen any of Shroom's Spaceys. I've seen his Marth and I've seen his Sheik.
Really?
Does he play Fox or Falco? Which one?
I think he plays Fox.
All right, well, looks like today it's Doc. Looks like they're picking Pokemon Stadium. My guess is that they're going to do it for the low ceiling on HBox and hopefully the ability to kill Chillin off the side. One of the things about Pokemon Stadium is it's a big level, but if you get pinned against the edge, then you're really close to the blast zone compared to other stages.
Yeah, the level's really big, and it sticks out towards the blast zones. Both Doc and Fox have the ability to kill vertical.
Yeah, so that's going to be a big advantage against Puff. Unfortunately, it's also kind of a weakness for Doc against Fox since he's floaty as well. Oh, right there. I don't know about it. I feel like Shroomed and SFAT, they aren't showing as much positioning savvy. Like, they tend to jump into positions to split themselves up for the other team.
I agree. They're not holding ground too distinctly, but they are playing very well together.
Yeah, when they actually are.
Wow, grab release is death.
Really good. Grab release is death. And right there, Chillin. I really dislike it when I see a space animal willingly go towards the edge against characters like Puff or Doc.
Well, he wants to get rid of him. Doc is at 130.
He does, but that kind of hastiness can lead to the sort of swings that come from you suddenly die, you get back in there, you want to hit with something, you hit a back air, he calls your forward B, he back airs you twice, and suddenly you're dead. Like, come on. GG.
With HBox in the match, it's going to be very hard to game Chillin.
Yeah, like I said, he's an incredibly good teammate, and it's really hard to wall out Puff in doubles. If she wants to go somewhere, generally you have to let her.
She has such great aerial mobility.
She's going to save him anyhow. That's one of the big benefits of the Puff Fox team. And it's going to be especially true against someone like Shroom, like Dog, that has to go off the level so much. And yeah, right there, HungryBox. So precise with his edge guarding. It's
great aerials from Red Team.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so fast for SFAT.
Chillin.
Waking him up.
Chillin has really good target switching abilities. You got to give that to him. From a long history of playing doubles with some of the best players in America, he's incredibly good at knowing when he needs to switch over to Doc from harassing Fox when Doc's not going to be paying attention to him. And then HungryBox on top of that is able to assist him wherever he goes because he has such good air mobility.
It's a great skill for a teams player to have, presence of mind.
Yeah.
They're always trying to double team Chillin, dude. That's such a good strategy.
It really is, but I don't think they're quite executing as hard as they need to. Like right here, Chillin's gonna live. Oh,
wow.
HungryBox. He can back air enemies pretty much perfectly.
It's pretty even.
All right, they did a really good wall out on Shroomed right there. If you can alternate your pressure on somebody's shield from both sides with both teammates, you can basically lock them down. And in a case like that, SFAT's afraid to go up and do anything because he might end up clipping Shroomed, just helping the other team out. And he also risks end up getting caught in the crossfire. And we're on the other awesome transformation sequence of Pokemon Stadium.
Right. The only two that are quite possibly the worst. Unplayable almost.
The yeah, like right
This is
there.
great.
What Shroomed would have loved to do would have been to keep Jigglypuff from being able to get over there.
He's still
and
trying.
pressure. But the fact is, Puff can just hop over him. And Doc,
This separation
unexpectedly good up smash.
has been working
Yeah,
out.
see,
for
like
them.
right there, Chillin dude with the switches. Surprised he didn't eat that up air, but it happens.
Chillin is going to have a hard time, and he gets saved. Or killed. He almost made it.
Surprised HungryBox isn't going for down air instead, or something like a really late neutral air, just enough to
thinking the
nudge him and
same.
give him a new up B.
A softer hit.
You know, it really felt like Chillin and HBox were winning, and then suddenly I look and the stock's not in their favor.
I think the fire transformation really helped out blue team.
Yeah.
Wow. Great job by
All right,
SFAT.
there it goes. Is Chillin wonderful? We'll find out. Fox is one of the few characters who can genuinely handle a 2v1. He's got to stick to safe stuff, especially against characters who can
Wow,
finish
look
him so
at
well.
that.
But yeah, he's brought it way closer to even.
Oh my goodness. It's dangerous. And Shroom saves him.
SFAT, wise decision. If you've got a teammate to help you recover, always go high. Make
Yep.
them have to repeat the edge guarding sequence as much as possible.
Exactly.
Yeah, right now, they've got him pinned, but Chillin dude.
Chillin is
really
not
good.
sitting
He is-
down.
No, he is not.
Nice smash
Just remember,
DI.
no match against Fox is ever,
Free.
no, it's never free. It is
Great tactics.
good read on SFAT. Way to control the space. Chillin goes for the edge. And it's 1-1. So what do you think? What kind of counter picks? I'm anticipating that HBox wants the biggest level possible so he can live forever. Because as long as he can stock tank, and as long as he's alive, he always has the possibility of getting those back air chain gimps or the up throw rest, the equalizer.
I'm figuring they're going to ban Dreamland. And FD is the next biggest neutral.
I think Battlefield's a little bigger off the top.
Probably
And
right.
the sides.
The sides are pretty close, but I know the top.
If I had to guess, I would take it to Battlefield if I were Chillin and HungryBox, just because. Oh, hey, HungryBox gets more survivability, and Chillin and him can both push them under Battlefield. Doc
Yeah.
is particularly susceptible to that if he has
can't
to
ride the
recover
wall.
low. So we'll see how it works. I'm not sure how the platform configuration is going to affect any strategy they have.
They're pretty
we'll
open
find out.
platforms.
Really excellent split right there. SFAT with the edge hog. Excellent work.
SFAT's playing very fast.
Yeah, he is. And again, we're starting to see, he's starting to, yeah, right there. Pushes him under, and
Oh my goodness. The pill
SFAT's a
saved him.
survivor. He's not going to give up.
Shroomed is doing very good. Misses the cape, but he still has the pressure on Fox.
He does. Chillin is still forced there, but yeah, that's one of the downsides of going to the edge as a spacey. You're always at risk for the sudden reversal and losing your stock.
HBox was actually doing a great job of holding center ground and keeping pressure on Shroomed.
I don't know how to do a play-by-play in doubles, truthfully. It's just
There's
too
a
much
lot of
stuff.
action. General strategy right now is blue team's holding center ground. HBox is fighting for it. Chillin is just trying to.
Chillin's trying to hang in there.
Be
but
fluid.
That early gimp really put them behind. Right now, minor edge to blue team. But again, with Fox, it's never close. He can always gimp and he can always get gimped. So crouch cancel up smash.
Both tanks are still at 4 stocks. Oh, and there goes.
And there it goes. Equalizer. Exactly what HungryBox is looking for. Gets to live forever because it's Battlefield and he killed him early with his refs and back airs. SFAT's really trying to work around it and get back in there to assist Shroomed.
That was
Gets
an
excellent
amazing
up
assault.
smash. Really well timed around his shield. You could see HungryBox actually DIing his shield so that he didn't get clipped by the down smash.
But it
Then he got
opened,
shield
yeah.
stabbed by SFAT's instead.
What great dual pressure.
Yeah. Oh, the back air chain.
It looks like Shroomed is done.
Shroomed is. Good play by HungryBox. And now
SFAT
they've
tried
got
to
him
save
framed.
his partner, but he gave up the edge guard.
Yeah, that's always a call you have to make. In this particular case, I think they really should work on just making sure Chillin dies, because HungryBox, unless they get the clean hit, he's going to live forever. and hang
They
out.
definitely should be able to kill him if they double team. They need to kill him as fast as possible.
Right now, they're getting into the range where Shroomed can't do any kind of crouch canceling to mitigate like the back air work from HBox.
No.
So
It's looking very bad.
next hit is probably going to be very, very bad for Shroomed with this stock. HBox tanking it up. Fox is even.
I predict Chillin will actually die before HBox next stock.
It would not surprise me, no.
Wow.
SFAT fudges the angle. Excellent combo by HBox, and it's down to SFAT. 1 versus 4 against the best, one of the best puffs in the world.
This team is favored to win. Only Mango and Darkness apart.
Oh.
And what do you know? He still ends up dying.
Chillin's a silly man. But at this point, it really doesn't matter. We know that HBox has the edge in the 1v1 as it is, and as long as there's another Fox there, SFAT's not going to be able to do anything big or risky.
I don't think Chillin Dude will make the mistake of killing his partner.
No, it would have to be. It would have to be a pretty heinous mistake to swing the match back to SFAT.
Smooth movement from SFAT, but
He is
what can he
playing it
do?
really well. He's trying to keep away from any big hits.
Missed Shine Spike, and there it is.
Oh, no.
Wow.
They're both hesitating. Neither of them are really sure who should be going for the edge guard.
This could be a legendary comeback.
Still in there.
Great
He
DI.
has the DI.
Oh my goodness!
Still in there.
Oh my goodness! Dodges up smash.
Getting his hits. Solid neutral air. Chillin is fudging around the platform.
Oh my goodness!
He still has a lot of work to do, but he's putting on his show. Gets the crazy legs, eats the back air. That's
Wow.
it. Good game.
Great play from SFAT.
SFAT and Shroomed on their way out of the tournament.
Of course, HBox with 5 kills. Shroomed with none. Tanking it up.
Tanking it, but